There was just a black bear right there. Friends are over there. I don't know, does it look 2 years old? We're coming up on the 2-year mark. I counted 43 dents that we have added.
Did you count the wood that's stuck in the front bumper too?
See, that's the thing. Each one says something.
That's
Each one tells a story. That one says, we thought we were a Jeep. Yep.
This one says, Tyler was spotting. It's hilarious watching you guys out there with your cameras and you're
trying to spot. That one says some mean person keyed our car while we were at the grocery.
A pink marshmallow.
Did you hear those gunshots?
Yeah.
You can tell we're in Wyoming. All right, we just got to get them caught up to where we're at.
Just so cool to me.
Anyway, we are off to try and find. Interview with the driver. Thoughts? How are the women doing?
You ready to roll?
Crazy. Crazy night. All right, well, tomorrow, hopefully we can put down some distance.
Maybe go back to the coast?
I think Hannah kind of decided for us that we do not want to do the desert right now. All right, before I packed up, I wanted to show this campsite really quick. It was time to say our goodbyes to Yosemite and head back towards the California coast. Now, along our way, we stopped off to buy Brielle her very first pair of Crocs, and while doing so, I parked next to this epic Jeep and went on a lengthy rant that could basically be boiled down to Subaru drivers are crazy, and that helps us bridge the gap between what these two vehicles are capable of. Right here is the bridge of what Subaru owners think they can do. Now, obviously, it was more of a joke, but it ended up foreshadowing something that would happen a week later. Wait a second. It says Jeep Trail, high clearance 4x4.
What? Because
More on that later. What a big day, your very first Crocs. Look at you, stylish little baby.
Broke down on a lonely highway.
From there, it was time to escape the heat and camp north of LA in the Angeles National Forest.
And I made my mom proud. It's easy to jump when you know how to fall. Lately I'm on the line.
And it just blew right past our road we were going to camp on.
I was like, wow, look at that cool road with people camping. And Tyler was like, yeah, that's our turn.
There's even
on
a
earth?
Prius. What did we clock heading up here?
Yeah, it was 102.
102, and now we are down to 62.
if I'm being honest, it's 6 a.m. I'm so far away from you. I don't wanna let you down. What am I supposed to do? Who you got? It's been 3 weeks at least now since I've been gone, and I don't even like the road. I'm just on the radio.
This is my friend Matthew and his wife Tori. I've known Matthew since I was 10 years old. In fact, his family is the reason we ended up in Washington State. Anyway, they currently attend church here in Santa Clarita. It's Sunday morning. We're gonna be going to church in Santa Clarita this morning, and look at...
This is why we don't get dressed until we get in the car.
breakfast at the campsite, and then we pack up. Got about an hour commute ahead of us. All right, we just got out of church with our friends Matthew and Tori, and now I think we're gonna go meet them for lunch. In and out. Sunday afternoon, it was time to finish our drive to the coast and up into the mountains where we would camp above one of our favorite cities in the entire country. There's the moon. Here's our little setup for the night. You can see the stars and the mountains out that way. Boom. City of Santa Barbara. That's pretty amazing. Infinity's being a huge help unloading the tent this morning. Hike this trail. And bam, amazing view of the city and the ocean after the morning fog clears off.
So, whenever I was guys talking about, he just told her we just cut the ridge off, like cut the main road off. He just went off-roading. I think it was an off-roading vehicle.
Oh, that truck, yeah.
He was super cool. He had all these stuff up top.
He was epic.
Oh, there's a big bird.
So we were about to head down into Santa Barbara and show you guys what it's all about. Although they're completely in the clouds still, so I don't know I don't know if we want to get down. Maybe we'll scout around up here first. Just to be clear, we did not spend the $4,000 a night that it cost to stay at Rosewood Miramar Beach. Instead, we slept in the mountains, drove down, walked inside, and hung out. Turns out you could just do things. Also, a lady in a G-Wagon at the grocery store told us to do this, so we did.
What do you see?
It's very confusing. I wanted to say we are now south of Santa Barbara, but the coast here runs perpendicular to the truth. The truth being that the sun sets in the west, because everywhere else you can get your bearings by just looking at the water and knowing that to your right is north. But here, the sun sets
Over the land.
north and rises. Oh, the moon rising right over that lifeguard shack.
Cool.
How cool is
It's gonna
that?
be a full moon tomorrow.
Wow.
It was a full moon today.
All right, this was a spot for night number 2 camping above Santa Barbara. The wind was extremely strong all night long, so we just drove the ridgeline until we found a spot that was sheltered from it. This was our campsite for night number 3, camping up above Santa Barbara. By the time we finally came up here last night, all of the ideal spots were taken. So many people were up here camping. After about a week in Santa Barbara, we made our way inland, and that's when we made a random late night stop at a Walmart to reload our camping supplies, and we ran into 2 of the coolest people we've ever met. There is no way. At a Walmart in Santa Clarita. That is epic.
We were both just stocking up before we went.
Somewhere north of Florida, a little west of Georgia.
A short chit chat, and 36 hours later, we'd be stuck alongside them on a Jeep trail and hiding in our Crosstrex from a black bear. That story deserves its own full video, and that one will be posted tomorrow. After an incredible adventure with our new friends, it was time to leave California eastbound. Bye-bye. It was fun. Till the next adventure.
I'm sick and tired of living in LA, where the sun is out, but there's so much shade. I need a place to go with the seasons, and no one now has a reason to be cold-hearted. To be cold-hearted. I stand up like a soldier, but I'm a rock and roller. I take my rage and
We spent a cozy night here in what I assume was Utah, but am not really sure. And then we finally reconnected with my family in Wyoming State. My brother was stationed here 3 years ago, and my parents followed them to help support the family unit. And every year since, Hannah and I, along with some friends from Washington State, who we'd basically consider family, crashed the Wyoming compound for Cheyenne Frontier Days, the largest outdoor rodeo on the planet.
yeah, letting me loose. Y'all know that I never lose. Making
moves every day since they were putting spurs in my boots. What would you do when you riding for real and you really got nothing to lose? I put the weight of my words in my back when I measure the rain, it's the truth, yeah.
Well, that's a little bit of a glimpse of the historic feeling that you'll get here at Cheyenne.
Let them know when it's time to go. Riding heavy, I'm on a roll. Free hand, let's start the show.
As we pray in your most holy name, amen. Oh, the land of free, in the home of
Here is where things start to get crazy. The week following Frontier Days, Cheyenne would get hit by one of the most incredible storms I've ever seen. Oh, dude. Gotta make sure my other cameras are getting it. You'll see in some of the footage the clouds twisting in opposite directions. The horizon turned an emerald green as the blue light refracting off the water and ice mixed with the yellow light from the sun. And what was a bright summer afternoon would fade into complete darkness. After the storm was over, our cars would be turned into golf balls and every roof on the property would need to be replaced. But I'll take that over the alternative, a life without storms. A lot happened this summer, from the highs of adventure and the growth that comes along with its challenges, to the peace of spending time with your family and the sorrow that follows a loss. I'm thankful for the adventures this summer, the time spent with family, and of course, I'm thankful for the storm.
In the valley of the shadow, I got a feeling it's season that'll make me grow. I'm still breathing, I got praise in my lungs, in the choir in my soul, can't steal my joy. Can't steal my
Oh, dude. What's the oh, dude, I got good damage. Yes.
I'll keep holding on to hope. Still the king of rolling stones, can't steal my
Yeah, now we're talking.
praise. I got the joy.
Hey guys, which way is safe for me to get the hell out of here? Well, the hill we need to go through is coming this way. So if I go that way, I'll be heading east. You don't chase me down.
I got the joy, joy, joy down in my heart, down in my soul, deep in my bones. I got the joy, joy, joy I can't contain. Nothing can cry in my praise. Steal my joy. Can't steal my joy. Can't steal my joy. Can't steal my joy. No, 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 no. What the world can't give, no, it can't take away. Start rolling, come on, it can't steal my joy. No, 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 no. Can't steal my joy. You feel what? You feel what? Till it overflows. You feel what? You feel what? Till it overflows. You feel what? You feel what? Till it overflows. You feel what? You feel what? Can't steal my joy. You feel what? You feel what? Till it overflows. You feel what? You feel what? Till it overflows. You feel what? You feel what? Till it overflows. You feel what? You feel what? Can't steal my joy. You feel what? You feel what? Till it overflows. You feel what? You feel what? Till it overflows. You feel what? You feel what? Till it overflows. You feel what? You feel what? Can't steal my joy.
High five. All right, let's go.